Alrighty, we are back, and we're looking at this this little LCD right here. We're not doing so great as far as batteries go, or power goes anyways. We got a lot of these things that are all the way dead. They're just barely keeping themselves in here. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. And then all of those are dead. Oh man. The thing is that I don't think I have enough power to make 1600 power cells, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, so that's done. We'll reverse the grinders. Reverse the pill. And we'll stick that back down. Okay. And we'll grind out these guys as well. Okay. Oh man. Alright, so it'll start building up these things. I don't think I have enough power cells. And I feel like if I do anything with this, it's just gonna go poorly. Oh my god. I mean, I guess there's really only one thing for me to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And hopefully we don't completely run out of power. I mean, we have like a ton of, you know, turbines going, so I think we should be okay. But at the same time, it's like, we're really, really low on power. Okay, so the issue that we're running into right now is that in charging all these little batteries and the one big battery that I've gotten there, it's pretty much draining all the power out of the depot. Building takes up a lot of power, so something to keep in mind, I guess. Okay, so that's at about halfway full. And that is on recharge only, and I think that will be the only battery that we need to get up into space. What are you shooting at? Oh, okay. Okay. And then we also have these things still doing all their processing. I have no idea how much hydrogen they've got in there now. We're going to go into here and then go... That didn't work. Okay, whatever. Let's see what we got. 1.4%. Alright, so as far as everything else goes with the ship, I think we can take off this episode. So once we get up there, though, we're going to have to make another ship that can kind of come down and go back up or whatever. So that's going to be interesting. I am going to grab the platform ship and then disconnect those. That way I don't have to worry about them. And then all we'll have is just, let's see, 495 up. There we go. And then we just have the one merge block on the bottom of the ship to worry about. Okay, so let's go down here. All right. So I want you to turn off. So little little spooky there for a second. Okay, and then I want you to reverse. There we go. And then we'll go up to this guy. All right. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to ask this thing to go negative right off the bat. It's not going to move right away, but as soon as we decouple from here, it will. Do I need to transfer anything else over before I get rid of this one? I don't think so. There we go. So that will come out. All right. That's basically what we got. Okay. So let's back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Calm down. All right. So let's go here. Drop ourselves down. Make sure we're lined up. And we are. And of course, now we're not. All right, so now if I go down here, I should be able to go, let's see, so 4 and then 9. Okay. All right. So all we have to do now is disconnect the one from down there. We should be good to go. I'll grab some of the stuff from here, like the daily need stuff, because I might need it. Never know. What do we have? Yes, I'll definitely grab that. We'll grab a bunch of that. We will turn this thing off, because otherwise it'll probably end up being dead by the time we come back down here. And all that is fine. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. I mean, the depot should be good to go, I think. How is our assembler doing? Production, it says that it's all done. I don't believe it, though. Okay, what? Shouldn't that have already started? So confused. Okay, so assembler, these two guys, we're gonna turn them on, actually. And then maybe they'll actually build some stuff. Okay. So that's gonna drain power. But I think I've got enough surplus power here that everything, when I come back down here, will be fully charged. Even all the batteries in here. And then once we leave here, the ammo that's in there is probably not going to be needed because meteors aren't going to show up here if I'm not down here. Same with enemy ships, so this whole thing should be relatively safe. There's still a lot of work to be done here on the depot, but I do want to set up the space station. So we're going to do that. All right. So I guess oh, I'm gonna have to turn the, well, no. Once I disconnect, I'm gonna have to turn the battery back on then. And I think we're at, what, like half full or something? Did I have labeled the battery? I don't remember. Yeah, this is a very, very, very long ladder, so. Man, I'm nervous. Like, did I forget anything? Do I have enough to build a ship up there? How long is it going to take me to come back down here? All kinds of questions. Do I need to fill these things out before I do anything? I mean, do I have enough to fill them out, like, here? I don't know. But I mean, we've got lodging, we've got a place to restore our health and recharge. We've got atmosphere in here, we've got Nice little control thing. We've got this guy sticking out like a sore thumb, which is going to slow us down once we break gravity. Oh, man. I'm not ready for this, man. Look at all the stuff in this depot. This is just ridiculous. Okay, so let's look up batteries and see which ones. Okay, so battery, this one. I think this one might be the one on the ship. Yeah, because everything is either incomplete or draining. And that's, wait, no, we have these ones that are recharging. But that's a B battery, so I'm not worried about that one. And the overflow battery. So yeah, I think that is the ship's battery. So we're going to call this station battery. Okay. All right. So guess we need to find the station battery, and the station merge block. The station bottom merge block is what we're going to have to get rid of here, or turn off, I should say. Recharge on off here. Okay, so as soon as I go here and disconnect here, we should be good to go. Fingers crossed. And we've got 4 thrusters, so it should be enough to get this thing off the planet. But yeah, I mean, we made some progress. Got some areas, hab, a couple assembler areas. One of them isn't finished. A couple of landing pods or drone decks. We got the big ass garage. We started on the hydrogen field, or the hydrogen quarter, whatever you want to call it. We got our scrap pile there. So there's still a lot of work to be done here, but we are going to head off into space. So, oh God. Okay, let's make sure first that all of our tanks are good to go. So station tank, is this on? Okay, so it's not on stockpile, not on stockpile, not on stockpile, not on stockpile. Okay, good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So, I guess here goes nothing. I'm so nervous. Okay, so we're going to flip the battery on, and then we're going to take off. So 9, 7, and then space. 9, 7, space. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Something broke, but we did not have enough power to leave. I tried, didn't work. What did we break? Okay, so we broke that. That's not great. Shit. We have our gyroscopes. I mean, everything should be okay. Unfortunately, we just lost a lot of stuff, I think. This is rather unfortunate. Okay, how are you doing? Gas, we lost all of our gas when that broke. There's our computers. Oh my God. This is not great. There's some tier 3 motors, apparently. We still have all the ice in here. Okay, so launch was a dud. Super fun. God, this is terrible. But why did that break? That's what I want to know. I mean, it's like everything broke. Ah, shit. Okay, I need the battery to go back onto recharge mode. Nope, recharge. Okay. Okay, so how did this break? That's what I want to know. Because it should have been connected there. It should have been connected up here. We have all the glass here, which is... man. So, that didn't work as expected. Apparently we don't have enough thrust with a building this, or a ship this big. So, not super cool. And additionally, we broke one of our large cargo bays. So, and I have no idea if there's more stuff up there that's just kind of strewn around. I don't know. Oh man. Looks like that. Is this thing still broken? What's going on with this thing? This needs more metal grids. Okay. So, what do I do? Oh my god. I have no idea. Okay, so that's fixed again. So it's just, there's just not enough thrust. With 4 large hydrogen thrusters, there wasn't enough thrust to move this thing up. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay. So it looks like another one of these things is going to have to be scrapped. Station container 1 locked is going to become unlocked. Are there any other pieces and parts up here? Just kind of lying around. No, maybe. So I mean, like, how many like additional thrusters am I gonna have to put on this thing just to get off the ground? That's what I want to know. Okay, so I need to figure out how heavy this thing is first, I suppose. I mean, if you think about it, 4 large thrusters, shouldn't that be enough to move this? Okay, so it's not going to register this as... Okay. Grr. Okay, so this still has a lot of stuff in here. So we've got a lot of ice in here. Plus the weight of the ship itself. What is that over there? It's like smoking. Probably a battery or something. Okay. So I could put like an extra 4 thrusters on here. 4 large thrusters, I should say, and kind of see how and if that works. In which case, let me see. I mean, we still have all of this stuff in the station things, so it should be fine. So I guess we'll try adding another 4 thrusters and see if that works. If it doesn't, yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. Do we have any other pieces and parts that flew out around here? Okay, so if I were to put these extra thrusters on here, where would I put them? And they would go right there in the middle on each of the sides. This is annoying. I'm going to take off this episode. We're only 22 minutes into it, so we can still do it. So what am I going to need? I'm going to need large steel tubes, or not large steel tubes, I'm going to need some of these. I'm going to need interior plates. Do I even have any interior plates? Apparently not. Okay. I have no interior plates. Okay. Production, assembler, make 1,000. Okay. So that'll be enough. I do need this guy. So if you would be so kind. Okay, so 594 up. What the what the fuck? Why are things breaking? Why are things breaking? What did I even do to you, man? This is so dumb. Why? Unless I had that directly in there, which I think I did. No, I didn't. That was where it was supposed to go. And the connector, which also broke off, and I don't understand why. Okay, why don't you want to go in there? Okay, how about now? Would you like to go in there now? This is dumb. I have no idea why that broke. Zero idea. Did that get rid of one of the gyros too? Of course it did. Oh my god. I have no idea why that broke. I have zero idea why that broke. It just seems that nothing wants to frickin' work. Girders. Okay, are we good now? Okay, so let's try this again. So, turn off the battery, disconnect, go, and then up. Okay, is that not what I did the last time? I mean, at least this thing's easy enough to fix, so I guess it's not such a bad thing. It's still annoying though. Alright, so in the middle here, there should be a connector or a junction box. If I can get in here. Okay. So that's that. So we're going to need a tube, another tube, and then we're going to have to back out of here. And then throw in a large hydrogen thruster. Okay, can you rotate please? Thank you. Okay, that's gonna need, I'm gonna need 1,000 metal grids just to build these things. So I might as well get those built now. No, not from the station assembler. I need this one. Okay, do I want to get rid of that? I mean, I'm going to have to, right? All right. Okay. Whoa, hey, dude, what are you doing? Probably gonna run out of room before too long. All right. Get over here, go to the right a little bit. Should be good. Okay, so that, okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. I think that's where it's supposed to be. Yep. Okay. I am going to drop down and empty out some of the stuff in my inventory. All right. Don't need computers, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need all of those. Okay. Can we get up there? Hello? How can I not? Okay, I reached that over on the other side, so why can I not reach it now? What the hell, dude? I don't understand. But it's whatever. Okay. So that should be about right here. Okay. And then tube. All right. And we have to get pretty far out here. Let's see if it'll let me stick this in here. How can I still not reach this? What the hell? And it's not even like sticking to the block. Like, what is this? Okay, this has got to be like one of those stupid Space Engineer glitch things where you can click all you want, it's just not gonna connect. Okay. So it'll let me put it here, but going up there is too far. And of course, if I'm jumping up, then I can't actually reach in there, so... this is annoying. How is it that I'm able to do it on one side, but not any of the others? That makes 0 sense to me. Is this close enough? It is, okay. So there's that. Now, if this isn't enough to move the ship off the ground, then we have serious problems. We're gonna have 8 large thrusters. Dude, that should be able to move this, no problem. But we'll see. Okay. So 8 thrusters now. Okay. Let's get ourselves down a little bit, back a little bit. All right. There we go. All right, so connect and then recharge. All right, so how are we doing as far as power goes? We are at 15% power. Okay, good. This guy isn't working, so we're gonna get this started. And then we can start pulling the charge out of here and throwing it into these. And then we should be able to leave it that way. Hopefully, we'll find out. Okay, so now for the hard part. If I want to keep this thing from tipping over, there is a way to do it. I'm not going to like doing it this way, but it is a way to do it. And then we're going to get armor. This. No, not that. What is it? Like door armor, gate armor. What is that? I mean, it is a type of armor. This is why you need to know what everything is called in this game, because it makes searching for it a lot easier. This right here, blast door. That's what it is. Okay, so the idea of putting this in here is that the ship will fall on here, and that actually isn't connected to anything. So do this again over here on this side. And then this can go, nope, we need this. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing over here. This is making me nervous. Basically, I'm just trying to keep this thing from tipping over, just in case I still don't have enough thrust. And then these shouldn't get in the way of anything, I don't think. Okay. So you can see that we've got, so the blast door itself is thinner than normal block, so we've got the space under here and we've got the space up here, which means that this isn't actually technically connected to the ship. But should the ship start to tip a little bit, this should catch it and it won't tip all the way. So here we go with our really, really janky addition to the ship. So, yeah, I guess we go for try number 2. And if this doesn't work, oh my god, 8 thrusters. You would think with 8 thrusters that I would actually be able to, like, move, right? And I think the thruster direction is based on how the control panel is set up. So that way, you know, forward is always in front, up and down is relative to the cockpit or control panel or control seat or whatever you want to call it. Oh my god. It's going to be ridiculous. Okay, so we have lots and lots and lots of oxygen. So I'm not worried about that. Apparently we have we're not sealed. So that's not great. I don't know why we're not sealed. Where is our air leak? Where are we going? Going down here. And okay, so it's going through here. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, that's sealed off, so why would that? I don't get it. Unless, of course, it needs the rotor on the bottom there in order to seal. I don't know. We'll figure it out in space. So you can stop your scan. let's go ahead and recharge. Okay, now with 8 thrusters, is it going to be enough? I really, really hope so. Yes, it is. All right. And we are leaving. Officially. I can't believe we needed 8 of these things. That's ridiculous. We have a long way to go. And according to our H2 totals, we have 0 H2. So if we end up falling back down to the ground, it's going to make a very, very, very big mess. But last I checked, we had 40-something% in some of the tanks. We're still at full gravity. I mean, hell, we haven't even reached the top of that mountain over there yet. Okay, now we're roughly even with... The fact that the hydrogen says 0 really worries me. So, yeah. Okay, we should now be higher than the mountain. And we are now entering the level of the clouds. We're still at full gravity. I mean, I had 4 hydrogen tanks in here, right? So, okay, now we're finally losing gravity, which is great. Okay, we're at 3/4 gravity. Still going up. Okay, I'm going to start pulsing the engines to try and save on hydrogen if I can. Of course, I've got that one up at the top that's burning when I'm not. So, okay, so we're now at half gravity. We are burning a lot of hydrogen right now. But yeah, we can see lights. Actually, no, we can't see lights. Can you see lights? Yeah, we got, okay, yeah. So we've got a single green light there. And then over here on this one, we've got green lights on these ones. So yeah, we're good on hydrogen. All right, so let's get ourselves kind of back out here. Okay, we are getting close to 1/4 gravity. We have passed 1/4 gravity. We're now at 1/5 gravity. Right, approximately 1/6 gravity. We're still moving up. We're passing, well, we already passed 15% gravity, so This is a long journey getting all the way up here. Okay, we're nearing 10% gravity. Okay, there's 10% gravity. %9 gravity. And I think we can probably coast the rest of the way up there. So let's turn the dampeners off. We're at 0.8% gravity. Let's maybe go up a little bit. %7 gravity. %6 gravity. And we're going to go just above. Oh, hey, we got a comet right there. Or not a comet, but whatever asteroid. Sweet. Okay, let's take a look around. Oh, we got another one right there. Nice. Actually, that one's in gravity. I mean, it's really, really light gravity, but it's still gravity. It might actually be kind of a good place to go. And there is Triton in all of its glory. And we are 4 million kilograms. So it's a lot. Okay, we are at 5% gravity. We should be breaking that soon. Hopefully. Okay, now we're at 5% gravity. I don't know what the actual distance above ground needs to be to break out of gravity. Okay, we are at 0% gravity. Okay, so let's just get ourselves stabilized. If I can. We're still moving up quite a bit. And I do want to be as close to the edge of the gravity well as possible. We're still moving actually quite fast. Okay, so let's just get ourselves slowed down. Okay. All right, so that should put us just about there. Okay. Okay. We're going to try to get ourselves roughly centered over where we need to be looking. So let's angle ourselves this way a little bit. All right, how are we looking? Not great. Still not great. We need to rotate backwards. That's closer. That's pretty good right there. Okay, so let's move ourselves down until we hit the gravity well. That does not have a lot of power at all. What the hell? I'm hearing clang. I should not be hearing clang. So is it like 36.5? I don't remember exactly how far we were when we broke gravity. Let's get ourselves boosted up a little bit. Okay, another thing that we're going to have to do is turn this into a station. So that's going to be interesting because in order to turn into a station, we cannot be moving at all. Otherwise, the option to turn into a station doesn't show up at all. So that's going to be interesting. And my O2 is running out because we're not technically sealed. Okay, so we're dropping below 36.5. So we're at 36.3. And we're at 52 minutes in the video, so we only have about 8 minutes left to try to figure out where the edge of the gravity is. Yeah, we really shot past the edge of the gravity. Should have slowed down more. Oh well. And as far as fixing the hole, looks like we blew all that stuff out. So, oh, I forgot to build and repair system on here. I'm definitely going to need that. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna call right here good enough. And I have no idea if this is gonna get us to the point where we can actually convert into a yeah. So we need angular and linear velocity to be 0. So we're kind of. So you saw it kind of flash there. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it flash. Clicking doesn't seem to work. Okay, so. Oh, now we're at absolute 0. Okay, so can we convert to a station? Yes, we can. All right. So now that we're a station, we absolutely cannot move from this spot. So hopefully now my jetpack will work fully, which will be great. Because then I can actually get some work done. Okay, so let's go down to the production area. Not the easiest thing to do. I might have to put a gravity generator on here, like even if it's just like 10% gravity. Okay, so build and repair system. Where would I put that if I were to put it somewhere? I mean, I could throw it up here, I guess. I got a light up there, so I can't do it there. I mean, I've got all that room kind of down in here, so... Hey, guess what? I actually have room now. It's amazing. Okay, so are those corners right there the reason why it doesn't connect? Or why it doesn't seal? We're gonna have to find out. So... okay, so... I mean, none of this stuff is sealed anyways, but whatever. Okay, so production, build planner, build me everything that I need, please. You don't have iron ingots? Okay, I know that I have iron. I know that I have a lot of iron. So we'll just take all of the iron that we can. Okay, which way's up? That way's up. All right. There we go. So that should... Why is it not building? Because it's off. That's why. Silly. Okay. And you're still not working. Okay, you need iron ingots. You have iron ingots. So I don't know what your deal is. It says the queue is empty. The queue is not empty. What are you, what is this thing doing? If I don't have an assembler that works, that's going to be a problem. Is it now working? Like, what the hell, dude? I guess I have no idea what's going on here. Okay. So with this, we should now be able to pressurize that area. Okay, so hopefully that's doing something. How much hydrogen do we still have left? We still have 30% hydrogen. That's pretty good, I think. The next thing that we're going to need to build is some sort of power generation. That's going to be super critical. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the sun went that way and it went this way. So then it probably goes around that way, which means that the best place to put this would be, honestly, on the bottom. Terrible place for it. Or on the top, but that would be a bad place for it too. Okay. Okay. So what I need to do is fix the inside first. Fix all the tubing. And we're almost at an hour, so... Oh, hey, look at this. There's tubes. Hang on, gotta sneeze. Okay. Okay, so then the next thing that we're gonna need is that and that to complete, but before we do that... Okay. Sir, close please. And we are in an O2 rich environment, which is great. Okay, apparently this doesn't like this. I'm gonna have to put a gravity generator in here somewhere. This is so weird. Actually being able to use my jetpack. Okay, right, so build and repair system. Gonna want that, so where do we want to put it? I mean, ideally I'd put it here and have it point inwards, but that's not the only place that I have to put it. I could put it over here, have it be kind of out of the way. Or better yet, have it go in that way, so let's do that. Okay, so we want you to go this way. Okay, so that is correct, and that is correct. I'll throw that in there. Grab all of our pieces and parts. Gonna have to make all the pieces and parts. Okay, so for some... Oh, I think it was the components thing that broke. Blah, blah, blah. The large container that held the components is the one that broke. Yeah. Okay. Okay, all components were successfully taken out. And then we'll turn this guy on and then have that work on building stuff. Okay, so is this using up the top block? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're also going to need to figure out where we can put a gravity generator. I'm thinking probably back here. I don't know if I can build a gravity generator though. Requires gravity components. Gravity components requires platinum. Acceleration, we're going to go down to like 10% gravity. We could do 5% gravity. And that should hopefully... Okay, so then field width is going to have to be a lot smaller than that. What are we going to say, like 20 meters? And then height is going to be a little taller. Probably put that at 40. And then the depth is also going to be 20 meters. And that should get us roughly around here. We are over an hour, so... Alright, so let's build all of those parts. And then I'm gonna have to get access to... Okay, so it is making the gravity components very, very slowly. I don't know what those require though. Oh, looks like I made them all. Okay, good. So gravity generator is definitely there. So that's good. Okay. So is that enough to finish building this thing? No. Because it probably took some of those to build down there. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so those conveyor tubes below took the motors again. So let's just make a bunch of motors. Okay, and now I need to know how much power you're using. Oh, seriously? That's back there? Are you kidding me? Why? That's so dumb. Okay, but it works. So we have very, very little gravity. I need something. Okay, gravity generator. Height, width, acceleration. It's currently using 4.53 kilowatts, which is like nothing. So that'll be good. And that gives us just the slightest amount of gravity so we can go up and down these things properly. Okay, so with that, I mean, we're in space. Mission accomplished. So that's going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And hope you guys will stay tuned for the next one where we start to get some power generation on this thing. It's going to be fun because we only have that one battery right now. And it'll be enough for a while. But at the same time, you know, we don't really want to push it. So yeah, so we're still pretty good here. We're at 2 hours to get some charge going in this thing. All right. One thing I want to do is get this thing going. So we'll change that to 2. Have that start spinning. Because that is kind of the entire purpose of having these things there. So we're going to set this thing at 2 as well. Set this thing at 2 as well. Did it just get stuck on something? What are you stuck on? Are these getting stuck? They're getting stuck too. Is it this that it's stuck on? Oh, hey, look. Ammo. We kind of need that. Bit 2 lockers. Ignore the empty stuff. Okay. Do. Okay, and we've got enough ammo to fight off bad guys for a little bit, but not forever. So we're probably gonna need to build a couple more turret installations on here, just so we have them. All right, so if I were, where's it stuck up there too? It's probably stuck up there too. Okay. Anyways, that's the video. We went way over. We're at 1 hour and 9 minutes, so I apologize, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one.